Welcome to my kitchen. So I'm gonna go ahead to make tempura now. I am heating up my oil. My family use rice bran oil. This is very healthy oil. Like when I used to go to a really high-end sushi restaurant, I used to ask the sushi chef what kind of because they're really crispy, you know, like what kind of oil they use in it, and the sushi master told me that they use rice bran oil, and that they change the oil every single day. Anyway, so tempura. Okay, so if you are not comfortable with just making your own, go ahead to buy tempura flour like this. It's no mess, you know, it's simple. You know, you just put the 1 cup of the tempura flour to 3/4 of really chilled water. If you don't, you know, if you're, well, when I make tempura back in the States, because I don't make tempura often, so I go ahead to use all-purpose flour. But now all-purpose flour is in the state is quite strong, more, you know, stronger than the flour that we use here. Sorry about the noise. I'm expecting the guests, my family and my grandma and auntie gonna join. Anyway, so that my niece. Anyway, but then you have to adjust a little bit. So you will put 1 cup of every 1 cup of all-purpose flour. You take off 2 tablespoons of the flour, and you exchange to cornstarch. So that will be like lighter, and so the 1 cup of that flour mixture that you make with cornstarch and everything, you put 1 cup of really cold, ice cold water with egg white, and a little bit like every 1 cup of mixture you will put like 1 teaspoon of vinegar. Any vinegar is fine, and that will make the batter crispy. Is that when you make batter, you cannot, you don't want to mix it. So even if you have a little bit of you know, flour here and there, perfectly fine for this. And if you buy tempura flour like this, you don't need to add anything, just the water. You don't need to put. Test the flour. I mean, the oil. You pour it and hit the ground, hit the bottom, and comes up. So now that's the perfect temperature. So I'm gonna go ahead to start. Deep frying vegetable. Deep fry vegetable first, then make cook the seafood and all. You don't want to overcrowd the pan. Okay, so it's about like 3 minutes or so, and it's ready. So like what you want to do is you want to don't place the thing on flat. So like you want to. そしてなんか飲み物飲みます？うん。So and it's like very crisp. Well, noodle. This is really good kind. It's from southern part of Japan, but the Inaniwa and this is really good. Very crispy. So I'm gonna deep fry. And if you want to make the tempura to be like really fabulous, then you just you add a little bit of batter into the shrimp. This technique we call it, it's like blossom.
何分だったな
3分ぐらい。
これを時間ちょっとするんだわするのが足でもめんどくさいんだ
食べてるか？食べてどうやって食べたらいいの？
結構するんだったら入るのなんだ
see, I'm just scraping down a little bit of batter before I put it in. Now I want to show you how to deep fry sea salt meat leaf. So just one side. Okay, and then this is my favorite tempura.
ไข่ซอสแล้วก็อย่ามองว่าจะปัดข้าวทุกๆคนโดนตัดคนหมดนะ
もっと Okay, see how crunchy that is. Thank you for watching, and then I will see you next time. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.